How we doing, guys? I hope everyone is having a good day. What's up, Rebel? I hope everyone is having a good day. We're going to get everything going a little early just because I want to get the all this other stuff done. So let's go to display capture. Random it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And 10. There we go. Greg at the bottom, Sam at the top. There you go, Sam at the top, Greg at the bottom. Teams, 25 spots. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Cincinnati at the top, Texas at the bottom. Who got the Mets? I mean the Yankees. It is in spot. Come on, Dune. 12 is the, okay. 4. Did I mess up? Oh, 10. 4, 10, and 12. Copy. Sam has the Reds. Kevin, the Mets. Betsy, the White Sox. Alan, the A's. Josh, the Red Sox. Betsy, the Tigers. Juan, the Brewers. Corey, the Philly Twin Spot. Scott, the Rays. Matt, the Yankees. I think Matt's had that before. Jonathan, Miami. Neil, the Royals. Jonathan, the Blue Jays. Blue Jays, he's had that before too. Greg, the Cubs Pirates. Henry, the Dodgers. Jay, Cleveland, Colorado. Kevin, the Angels. Sean, the Cardinals. Adam, the Padres. Sam, Houston, Seattle. Seth, the Braves. Seth, the Orioles. Mark, the Diamondbacks. Juan, the Nationals. And Greg, the Rangers. What's up, Rudy? You bet. Ugh. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to get some of these things out of the way. Because this is going to be a mess. What's up, Mark? What's up, Alan? This is going to be a pile of packs. I'm going to attempt to make this as clean of a transfer as I can. Oh, dang it. Not as clean as I wanted, but not bad. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I actually got that pile halfway good. What's up, Sam? What's up, Garrett? That pile is all right. I'm very excited. I'm very proud of myself. That's right. It's only the small victories that I care about. The big ones, they will take care of themselves. There's your list. I know it must have been an accident. Must have been an accident. Let's go up with the camera a little bit. The paper's a little crooked. There it is. Why? What am I getting the exclamation points? What's up, Scott? None. We have found 0 mega boxes yet. If you find a bunch of mega boxes and you want to sell me some so we can break them, I will take them. No mega boxes. We have had no luck finding anything. Outside that one round my wife found, we have had 0 luck this year. 0. Less than 0, like the movie. She's not in this. She don't get nothing sleeved. Matt Hagman has authorized me to trade the New York Yankees for any team that I choose, any spot that I choose. I think I will choose Jay Lopez, the Indians, and Rockies. Unless Mark Hagman shows up in the next 2 minutes to tell me no. You know, we're just going to trade his Yankees away. I bet Jay would like that. Do you think it will be? Do you think it would be Matt's last break with us if I really did that? Might be. Seth, give him the O's. What's up, Greg? Oh, geez, there's Matt. All right, I guess Matt doesn't want to do it. All right, here's your trading time. You have until 10 minutes after to figure out what you want to do. Can everybody see the list? You need me to move it forward more. Texas. You know what? The Cubs are not a bad spot. The O's and the Braves. Man, I'll tell you what. Everyone wants Matt's Yankees. I'm guessing Matt's not giving them up. The list fell over. Oh, sure. I get you a different team. First thing you want to do is trade it, Mark. You had them last time. Mark, I don't want to call you a liar in front of all these people, so I won't. I have no idea what that means. Get rid of Freddie. Can you believe? You know what? The more I really sit and think about it, the more I think it is probably more on the owners why we're having this no games right now. But you know what? I could care less. Figure it out. Now, Major League Baseball Players Association, they're not going to counter, and figure it out. We're not going to have baseball this year, and you guys are going to lose fans. You're going to hurt the economy. You're going to cause all kinds of havoc. Just figure it out. I don't even care what it is. Play all your games in one stadium in one day. Just figure it out. Toss a coin. to see who has what playoff positioning with all the teams in both leagues and play single game elimination until you have a winner. I don't care. Just figure it out. I honestly wouldn't care if you just awarded at the end of the season the World Series trophy to the Dodgers because you feel bad for them. Just figure it out. I mean, honestly. Good grief. Millions of dollars for both ends. Billions of dollars for both ends. And you guys cannot figure out how many games to play? I mean, it's just silly. It's just foolishness. And here the fans are waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting for one of you two to figure something out. And neither one of you are going to do anything. So, I mean, the owners are blaming the players are blaming the owners. Just figure it out. Now I was actually talking about our breaks, Robbie. Just figure... Oh, wait, that would be me. I'd be talking to me. CL, just figure it out. Yeah, the baseball season. I mean, the players aren't going to counter. I mean, come on. Don't counter, but somebody do something. I mean, you know, whatever. You both are looking bad right now. Both of you look bad right now. Both of you look bad right now. It's just foolishness. We need baseball. That should be the overriding theme for them. The fans need baseball. The country needs baseball. Let's play baseball. But nope, we can't do that. We want to play 17 games. We want you to play 104. We'll play 86. We want you to play 102. We'll play 91. We want you to play 95. Nope, that's it. That's it. We're done negotiating. Somewhere between 91 and 95 games. We just can't do it. Whatever. I'm waiting one more minute. And then we're going. I'm just going to open a big pile of them. And then start going through. Hopefully my wife will be back in time. What is this break called? Bowman value number 2. You know what I think? I think it's time for Barry Bonds to unretire, swoop in, and save the day. That's what I think. Barry, I know you watch the feed. It is time for you to unretire, swoop in, and save this game. I knew I was going to get pushed back on that one. Barry Bonds is the greatest player in the last 50 years of this game. Hands down. It's time for him to unretire and save it. One of these teams needs to sign Barry Bonds, Mark McGwire, Sammy Sosa, and Rafael Palmeiro. And heck, while you're at it, A-Rod. And just let them get out there and do it. Let them get out there and do it. Players don't want to play. We're gonna sign back former retired players. We're gonna bring back retired players. We're gonna have the Retired Players League this year, and we're gonna take all the suspected cheaters and put them all on one team and watch them demolish everyone else. Absolutely demolish everyone else. Roger Clemens will be our starting pitcher, and we will just crush the life out of all the other teams. Yeah, you know what? I tried to watch the Korean League, and I just couldn't get into it. I don't know why. It's just not the same. I tried. I watched several games, and I was like, it looks like baseball, sort of, but there was something wrong. There's something that didn't feel right about it. And no, it's not because it's Koreans playing. It just didn't. It's like watching Japanese baseball. I love watching Japanese baseball, especially the fans. I think it's great, but it's just not the same. You know? Well, he might need those 15 years, Garrett. He might need them. I'm signing all of them. My team will be A-Rod playing shortstop, Mark McGuire at first, Sammy and Barry, because that's all we need out in the outfield. Roger Clemens will be my pitcher. Benito Santiago will be my catcher. I'm just going by people who have either tested positive or been suspected of PEDs. Who else? Rafael Palmeiro. We'll put him out in the field too. That's our outfield. Barry Bonds, Sammy Sosa, Rafael Palmeiro. We might not be able to get to any balls, but we know we have Roger Clemens pitching, so they might not be able to hit it out of the infield. So who else? A-Rod's our shortstop. Who's our third baseman? Who's our third baseman? Who's our Benito Santiago's our catcher. He cheated. I know he cheated. And we need a second baseman. Mark McGuire's our first baseman. So we're almost there. We only need 2 players. We need a third baseman and a second baseman. Oh, Canseco the DH. Good call, Rudy. Good call. Hey, look at that. Good call, Rudy. My wife and her plants. My Lord. Good call. Did Brett Boone cheat? I was thinking Ken Caminetti too, but yeah, he's gone. He's no longer with us. We can't have Ken. Much as I'd like to. Was Brett Boone a cheater? There's got to be some big cheater who played second base. There's got to be a third baseman out there who cheated. I'll tell you who will be our third baseman. Our third baseman will be what's his butt that they suspected of cheating for the Astros. Not Biggio. Who's the other one? Who's the other one? Bagwell. Jeff Bagwell. We'll put Jeff Bagwell at third. Did Roberto cheat? Luis Gonzalez cheated? Oh, my Lord. We're going to have a great team. We are going to have a great team. I want Bagwell at third. Now I need a second baseman. You know what? I'm pretty sure Jeff Kent cheated too. I can't prove that, so I won't say for sure. But maybe Jeff Kent would be our second baseman. There's got to be some second baseman who cheated, though. Got to be. Oh, crap. I forgot about Ricky Henderson. Where are we going to put Ricky Henderson? Oh, my Lord. All right. We're taking Ricky Henderson, and we're putting him in the outfield. And you know who our second baseman is going to be? Rafael Palmeiro. A left-handed second baseman. That's right. We're going with the lefty at second. That's our team. That's our team. Ricky Berry, Sammy Sosa out in the outfield. Bagwell at third. A-Rod at short. Palmeiro at second. Canseco. Mark McGuire at first. Roger Clemens is our pitcher. Benito Santiago our catcher. No, I'm not. I've heard it from other people too, so I'm not the only one. And Nomar's not good enough to be on our team. And my team's a stud team. My team will beat any of your teams. My team will beat any of your teams. You can bring all the minor league players up. Are we sure? Okay, if Brett Boone was the set, but then we leave out Rafael Palmeiro. We got to have Palmeiro on the team because he pointed at the camera and said, "I did not cheat. I am not a cheater." Oh, tested positive. Oh, crap. Rob Dibble? Oh, Rob Dibble is our closer. Rob Dibble is our closer. We'll have Brett Boone. He can be our utility infielder because he can probably play a lot of different positions. So we got to give the guys a day off. You know what I'm saying? Got to give the guys a day off. I would have Ryan Braun on my team too, but he's a current player. Oh, Manny. Oh man, there's so many players. What about Manny? That is a good one. And Manny can hit the bombs. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. You know, Manny has to be that. Pete Rose is the manager. And Pete Rose is our manager. Ooh, Albert Bell, but he's too hostile. People don't like him. He's very angry. I don't want anger on our team. I want camaraderie. I want my guys to be able to share the steroids and still like each other. Share the steroids and still like each other. You know what I'm saying? I want the kind of team that will, you know. No, Barry's it's a different Barry now. It's a different Barry now. He's a kinder, gentler Barry. Matter of fact, I think Barry Bonds will be the manager of our team. I think Barry Bonds will be the manager of our team. He will be a player manager like Pete. Hey, look at that. And instead of betting on games, he will pass out steroids. But Major League Baseball won't care. And I will guarantee you this. My team will be the most watched baseball team in Major League Baseball in the last 20 years. Everyone will watch my team play. Everyone will watch every single game my team plays. Yeah, might as well. We will have the highest rating as we demolish all the minor league teams, all the scab teams. We're on it. Victory will be ours. You guys are adding too many players, good players. You're making this complicated. Yeah, Barry's head has gone down in size again, Scott. That's true. No. Barry Bonds is our manager. Because now that his head has gone down to normal size, he probably will be able to handle it. You know, he had a big head while he was playing. Literally and figuratively. Literally and figuratively. And I still say he's the greatest player in the last 50 years. You can't tell me any different. So, but we won't get into that. We're just going to get into our all suspected PED cheater team. And we will compete this year. Andrew Vaughn. And we are going to compete out of Las Vegas. What? No, Griffey. No, Griffey. No, Ken Griffey Jr. No. I will not believe Ken Griffey Jr. cheated. There's got to be a line. That's my line. Unless you show me something that says 100% that Ken Griffey Jr. cheated, I just won't believe that. I just won't believe that. Again, I won't get into this conversation with Adam because he knows he's wrong, so we don't need to. Find me a player as good as Barry Bonds in the last 50 years in this game. You can't. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Andy Pettitte was a cheater? What? Andy Pettitte was a cheater? No. Finley? Well, we only need one pitcher. We only need one pitcher because before every game, we're just going to get Clemens all roided up and ready to go. You know what I'm saying? We don't need another pitcher. We only need one. And he'll be all roided up so much that he won't even... Oh, no, Robbie. Come now. Come now. Come now. He'll be so roided up every game, he won't even know the difference. And before all of you start with all your Barry Bonds nonsense, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Your personal opinions don't mean anything. Stop it. Look at the numbers. Stop it. Wow, I didn't know that. Literally, Seth. Stop it. You guys, again, you guys can say what you want. Do your homework before you say anything about Barry Bonds and how great he was or wasn't. Look at him. Ooh. He's number one. He's number one. Mookie. So let's not get in a big conversation about all the other peripheral crap. Let's not get in a conversation about all that other peripheral crap. We're just doing our all steroids coming out of retirement to play the game now team. So then we are taking Andy Pettitte. Andy Pettitte is part of our pitching rotation. I take Andy Pettitte. Yes. I don't want to have a conversation about who's greater than who, just our all-steroid team, and we are not putting Ken Griffey Jr. on our all-steroid team. So you guys stop getting out into the weeds, stay in the fairway. No one needs to be hitting anything into the bunker. Stay in the fairway. It's just our all-roid team. We don't need to say who's better than who. It does not... oh, come on. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Mike Piazza. Mike Piazza. Mike Piazza. He's our catcher. Mike Piazza is our catcher. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Benito Santiago is our backup catcher now. Mike Piazza is our catcher. Kevin, you got... what did I do with the list? Oh, it is over here. Kevin got... Kevin has the Angels. And I know you're in here somewhere. Kevin... oh, there you go. The Mets. The all-Coke team. No, that's marijuana. The all-Doobie team. Oh. I want... no, we're just... I'm just building one team to compete against whoever the current guys that will get on, and my team will win. Barry Bonds, player manager, will lead the league in home runs. And all these young reporters who weren't around when we were most of us were growing up, will say things like, "How come Barry Bonds is so great at age 80?" You know. So did you know who else did? Tim Raines. Tim Raines used to do the same thing. He used to keep his vials of crack in his back pocket during the game. The Mangels. The Mangels. Jason Dominguez. There it is. It's my all-steroid team. 2020 World Series champions. 2020 World Series champions. And my team will play for nothing but the glory. They don't need money. They made millions. They will play for the glory of winning the 10-game Major League Baseball season. All 10 games will be played at their home stadium in Vegas. Dylan Carlson out of 99. Sorry, guys, let me turn this down. Somebody likes the Chicago White Sox. A lot. My goodness. Wow, they really like the Chicago White Sox. Did Pudge cheat? No. Did Pudge cheat too?
Can't be Pudge.
Oh, so complicated picking the team. The team is just becoming so complicated now.
I don't know. I might have to take Pudge over. Oh, not confirmed on him.
No. Mauricio Dubon.
I don't know if I believe Canseco though.
Oh, I have no idea. Most players did. I mean, no, you know. You move those to the back before you open more. Hunter Bishop. Man, look at all these giants are coming out here. We will have baseball. One way or another. Tell me during All-Star Game week that you guys would not watch a home run contest between Bonds, Sosa, and McGuire. Everyone would watch that. That would be the most watched home run contest ever. Bonds, McGuire, and Sosa. They'd have a roid off and see who's that. Did I bump the camera? I'm sorry. It would be the greatest. Might have to bring the fence in a little bit, but you know. I'd watch it. Oh, jeez. That's not it, huh? I seriously would watch that. And the way that it would play out is that on day one, they would have a round robin. They'd, you know, square off, and you see going into day two what their positioning was. And day one, you'd have small head Barry, and then day two, you'd have big head Barry. 108, Seth. So on day two, you'd have Big Head Barry, who would be in third place. Small Head Barry would be in third place going into day two, and then Big Head Barry would show up, and then he would just crush the life out of the other two. And everybody would pretend like he didn't go do steroids. They'd be like, wow, what? I don't know what happened. Barry found his swing. Barry found his swing. I can't believe it. He just went home and found his swing. Bobby Dahlbeck. So we think, yeah, I think last time we had 6 total, Seth. So something in that. I mean, we're going to have lots of color. You know, yeah, plus or minus. I'd say a typical case is 4 to 6. Last time we had a Wander Franco. Are they? Yeah, a little bit. It's not bad. Yes, big head Barry and small head Barry. So now he's back to small head Barry. But for one day, for that home run contest, so he didn't lose, he would become big head Barry again. Be like a superhero. And he'd be like, huh? Oh, another Dominguez, huh? Those are what are the camo Dominguez? About 35 bucks a piece? I think last time we had 4 of them. Patchy. Okay, let me get the camera right here. Am I high? No one tells me anything.
Oh no, there you are. You had more last
Am I good? No, the cam for some reason I need the I don't have it on the because I don't want to have bandwidth issues, so I don't have our camera on the high end. Should get those knuckleheads off their games. Look! Bobby Witt. Oh, there's supposed to be a Bobby Witt behind Blue Day. Andrew Vaughan. Huh? Again, huh? With Poussin on the front. These are, it's crazy. These are showing up on the front like that. You're happy? Kevin, if you're happy, we're all happy. Green. Brian Hayes out of 99. Key Brian out of 99. As soon as we get some, hold on, let me get some breathing room. I feel like I'm all jammed up here. Aye. No falling. Hold on. There you go. Now I'm not so jammed up. Oh, my camera's on autofocus. I hate autofocus. But I got a good rhythm. I don't want to stop my good rhythm. Jason Dominguez, number 2. Camo number 2. And just like that, the Yankee spot has paid for itself. We should have had the Yankee spot in 2 spots and then made him do a Rochambeau to see who wins it. Pereira, Yankees. Is it Pereira? Is that how you say it? Wouldn't that be more fun? Best 2 out of 3, live camera. But inevitably someone would be angry and flip off the camera and then, you know. And all the monetization that we would have gotten that we don't get now because I don't monetize the feed, we wouldn't get. Green! Oh, man, look at that. Anytime it goes green Yankees, you get a little nervous there for a second. Is it Pariah? That's not nice. And there's another R in there anyway. Lubob. Lubob. No one? How come? Wait, what is going on here? We got all quiet all of a sudden. Everyone did get all quiet. I gotta break cards. I gotta open packs. I gotta keep up with my wife so that I can say things like, "How come you're so slow?" Because if she stays ahead of me, then, you know, the break will be fast. But then I won't be able to trash talk. Munoz. JJ Bleday. Well, I hope not everyone is at my sec or sec. Let me see. Yeah, I think I did. Let me see. Yeah, I think I did this stack right. All right, so I'll move them up higher. I'm guessing, Kevin, that's the first time anyone's ever been in our feed and said that. I mean, I'm probably wrong, but not that I remember. We're kind of the wrong group for that. Yeah, you, Garrick. It absolutely it is. JJ Blade. Absolutely it is fun to say. So, as we're going through this, I just want everybody to know, we show every card. When I come to something that's worth mentioning, we will stop and mention it. All cards ship, so we don't have to worry about that. So yes, are we streaming through these guys a little bit? Yes. Because we also know what we're looking for. Ramos. We're looking for giants. Whatever else happens, happens. That's true, you have not. You have not. Man, it's a shame. Our cases of Diamond Kings have been really good. Doggone it. I'm a little bummed out that we're not going to have another case until Monday, but what are you going to do? I can't do anything when the shipping is held up, you know what I'm saying? It was diverted from St. Louis to Kansas and then sent back. So first thing Monday morning, I'm going to get up and go pick it up myself so I have it. But so I'm guessing Monday we're going to break Diamond Kings. And now that Topps has moved up Finest to this Friday, I mean 3 releases this Friday. JJ, Bobby Witt, 3 releases this Friday. And we're going to break 2 of them. I think I might hold on to Big League until I have the collector's boxes, because I have an equal amount of cases of collector's boxes coming, and they're the following Wednesday. And I want to break those together. So we will break, beginning on Friday, Finest and Bobby Witt. What's the other one coming out? Finest is coming out, Big League is coming out, and one of the minor league ones. Pro Debut. Pro Debut is coming out. And we will have Hobby and Jumbo. But we're not taking any of that to eBay. We're going to keep all of that in the Facebook group. Because I don't have enough to comfortably do eBay in the Facebook group, and so I just want to do the Facebook group. Pena out of $4.99. Those cases went crazy. $300 a box. Somebody lost their mind. I got camera. Somebody lost their mind at $300 a box for those. That's just dumb. I can't believe anybody in their right mind would charge that. And do not buy it for $300 a box. That's just dumb. Mason Denneberg, Washington Nationals. Blue, what do they call it? Shimmer? Ooh, Denneberg, blue shimmer. That's right. That's my bad. Denneberg. No, the Pro Debut Jumbo. Pro Debut Jumbo are $300 a box. No, Bowman Hobby are, well, they were $300. They're not anymore. They've gone down in price. But Pro Debut Jumbos, which I guess the Jumbos have the chrome in them, the chrome cards in them, those are $300 a box, which I think is just idiotic. Idiotic. Seth, you know, more than $500 a box, or about $500 a box. Naughty. Seth, you're naughty. Bowman Jumbo are, I mean, when you see them, you know, they're $500 plus a box retail. The strongest word we're allowed to say is hell. That's it, because I use it. So if I use it, everyone can use it. Well, I use crap too, but crap's not bad. You know, that's a guy's name, right? Wasn't that guy's name who invented the toilet? Wasn't his last name Crapper?
John Crapper.
So we're actually paying, I want to say homage, but that, you know, that's a little pretentious. We're paying homage. Woo! I know where I'd be going. Uh-oh. John Rave. Kansas City Royal. John Rave. The Royals are first out. John Rave. I wish I got mine at cost. I really do, because it was a heck of a jump over cost. A massive jump. JJ and Bobby Witt. About 3 times a week, I think. You know, it probably would be a benefit to us to open a baseball card shop. But then I'm like, then I got to go down to the baseball card shop every day. But then I say to myself, well, you know, one of the benefits, and to me, the best benefit of having a baseball card shop is the product that comes walking through the door. Uh-oh, are we locked up or am I behind? Hold on. Okay, we're just behind. That was always the most fun part about having a shop back in the 80s and 90s, was the stuff that came walking in the door. I think people would like it too, you know. But let's be honest. Any of those knuckleheads on eBay who say they want to pay in the morning, they don't want to pay in the morning. They want to watch the break first. They want to watch the break first. Anyone who's on the eBay break, late break, heard this last night. But we had a bozo with a 0 feedback, ran up the Blue Jays to 125. 125 for a 12-box cage, which is about 2.5 times what they're probably worth. And then, of course, gave me the song and dance about not being able to pay, and he had to confirm something. Then he would pay, and then suddenly, mysteriously, I get this second email from this other guy saying, hey, out of the blue, no one I knew, out of the blue, just, hey, if anyone doesn't pay for their teams, let me know. I'd be interested in buying them. And I'm like, and I sent him one back, and I said, well, we don't do that here. That was my answer. We don't do that here. And then he came back, and he was all indignant. Well, what do you do with the teams that people don't pay for? I said, I keep them. Well, what was his answer? Something along the lines of, don't you want to get a little bit of money out of them or something like that? And I'm like, no, we just keep them. And so then the first guy who didn't pay, and I sent him an email, and I said, message through Facebook, eBay, and I said, hey, your buddy just emailed me to ask about any unpaid teams. Good try. He wasn't happy with that, needless to say. There were many F-bombs. Did I trade? Yeah, we traded. Yeah, we traded. It's weird how it runs in spurts. You'll go along really well on eBay, no problems, people paying up, you know, everything's smooth. And then you'll have a run of like 3 or 4 breaks where where people are not paying right away. People are sending the idiotic, I'm gonna fall asleep, I'll pay in the morning messages, you know, that kind of stuff. And you know, so we're in that roller coaster time. I fully expect that some zero feedback is going to bid on some team tonight. Poussin. Yeah, I used to do shows all the time too, Robbie. That was fun doing shows. I love doing shows. So there is good and bad to eBay. Good and bad to eBay. I mean, most of my best people have come from eBay. Originally were from eBay, which is great. But then you have to deal with the bozos. Pena purple out of 250. Hey, how do I watch your break? You look at the item description. Hey, what time is your break? You look at the item description. They'll tell you. Do you combine shipping? Hey, did you read the item description? No. Read that. If you don't understand, let me know. So I read it. Do you offer combined shipping? Oh, jeez. Yes. Why? I hate those. I hate those streaks. And the thing is, I don't cancel. I let them run. I let them run through so it stops it for somebody else down the road. Do all cards ship? Really? That's when my bad side starts coming out, because I want to say no. We only ship paper base and keep all the hits. What? Yeah, didn't you read it? Didn't you see that in there? So I have to fight myself not to do things that are detrimental to the business, even though they're fun. Hey, I know the break was yesterday, but I didn't get my cards yet. Really? What is this, number 3? Dominguez, number 3. Scott probably knows this, and you guys who sell on eBay a lot probably know this. Every once in a while, you itch to pick a fight. Yeah, you can't leave. You can't do anything against someone who chooses not to pay. You cannot do anything about it. You cannot do anything to them. So I mean, you're kind of over a barrel. Well, eBay gives me 2 days to pay. Yeah, they do. And you can have your 2 days to pay, but it will be the only time you ever buy anything from me. When? Last night? This happened in the late break. No, we were having fun in the first break. First break was great. We were having a good time. Wait, you don't buy into eBay? Or are you making a joke, Juan? You know what? Juan, you always gets me. I don't know. I'm not sure how to read Juan yet. So I'm going to have to wait for a follow-up response from him before I respond. Oh, you're saying the first eBay break you did with me? Now you've come to realize that I always do that. Move the camera. Like that? Is that what you want me to do? Do I keep bumping it? Doggone camera bump. It's Juan's fault. Because I won't take responsibility for my own actions. You came from eBay, Juan? Been a long time since you've been on eBay, huh? Long time. I couldn't tell you the last time you bought it on eBay. Garrick threw up? Well, that's because he's drunk right now. If he wasn't drunk all the time, he wouldn't have that problem. Sober up, dude. You and Bob. You did? You bought an eBay break recently? I gotta pay more attention. Yeah, I know you did, Rudy. Rudy, you came from that good one, right? With that Dodgers guy, right? That Dodgers guy. Who I told him I reserved the right to, I asked him if they read the item description because I reserved the right to keep all the hits and refund their money. Oh, man, what an avalanche. That thing went downhill really quick. That was also the Mike Trout power outage night. Oh, what a great break. Oh, man, that was classic. That was classic. First the power went out, and then while the Dodger guy was all angry, I said that to him, and he just like completely lost it. Oh my Lord, that was so funny. Oh, that was so funny. Oh, you bought it with the rib party. Okay. And you've stayed the entire time. Juan, that is commendable. That is commendable. I mean, CL and Robbie have to stay. I have things on them. You know? But outside of those two, I don't have anything on anybody else. Oh, the million card rip party. Good times. What's up, George? Was that the same night? You get there, George. You get your rhythm. I know the Facebook takes a little bit because we do it so fast, and we're not too far away of opening back up to two breaks a day. I'm just trying to get my footing here at home before we do that. Oh my Lord! But that honestly might have been the funniest break ever. The one that I met Rudy in. Oh man, that might have been the funniest break ever. I bet you half those people who were in there or watched that blocked me after that. But I got all the good ones to come over. Yeah, I still remember that. You should look me up and see who I am. Really? You should look me up and see who I am. You were the break after that. Oh, that's right, because yeah, when we came back from the being down, when I said the Mike Trout thing, we hit that Aaron Judge out of 5. That's right. I forgot about that part of it. I was just thinking about we reserved the right to keep the cards, and I asked people, did you read the item description? And no one read the item description, not one person. Oh my Lord, that was so much fun. You know what the biggest obstacle to this business is? Me. Hello, Betty. Me and my desire to be a knucklehead sometimes. Because Lord knows I can be one. I don't try to hide it. I enjoy having a good time too much. Maybe if we got a different breaker in here, the business would be, oh, here comes a gold. This one's a true gold. Jesus Luzardo out of 50. Oakland Athletics. No way. That's no fun. So you're saying that I'm a knucklehead most of the time and only not when I want to be. Yeah, that might be right. That might be right. Oop. No one should go long on Logan Davidson. He's not going to make it. If the player jumps out of my hands. Oh, geez, this whole stack. Bobby Witt. Bobby Witt. Pache. We're feeling a little slight on autographs. One autograph so far. We're feeling. That's what I was just thinking. We're a little shy so far. We need a big green. I need a green Dominguez because that's the next card in the run, right? Base, refractor, purple and blue autographs. So I need the green. Is that you? You have some kind of plants. Willie Calhoun, Texas Rangers. Went today. This is why I didn't get a chance to do the tag until 5 o'clock. We went today and picked up our stove it's about 40 minutes away. It's in where'd we go? Brentwood. And then on the way back, we stopped in Chinatown and picked up some barbecue pork and yeah, some pork buns and shumai and things like that. And then there's a new what's it called? Soup dumpling place. And I went by there and had a really good here comes, oh, it's camo. Had a really good conversation with the owner. She's a very nice lady. And she made me soup dumplings and I came home and I enjoyed them a whole bunch. A whole bunch. So I ate soup dumplings. So now I just got to get our Laclede gas or whatever it's called now to come out and run the gas line. And one thing is crossed off my list to do while Annette's on vacation for the next 10 days. I gotta have my barbecue pork. Oh, here comes another autograph. Let's see. We gotta go here. Okay. It's a base. It's upside down. Eli White, Texas Rangers, second autograph. Eli, what time is it? Oh, geez. Got a break ending at 9. If anyone wants to get into the last Don Russ Diamond King, Panini Diamond Kings break for the weekend. Then we're going to do more Wednesday and Thursday of next week. And then Friday will be, hey, Dominguez number 4. And then Friday we'll be doing Finest on eBay. Friday and Saturday will be Finest. Plus several cases in the eBay group. And then we're going to have in the middle of the week, we'll have Big League with the boxes so we can do the action figures, the collector boxes, which will be cool. And then the 26th, which is a Friday, we start with Top Series 2. And my guess is we're going to have between 20 and 24 cases. 20. Hold on. 14 and 12. Yeah, 20 to 26 cases of that to break. 20 to 26 cases. So we're going to have lots of things we're going to be doing. So we're going to be lighting up eBay with Top Series 2. Lighten it up. Lighten it up on Facebook group, Top Series 2. Having fun with it. Both. We're going to do full. We're only going to do fulls in the Facebook group. I'm not going to do any halves in the Facebook group. The only reason we ever do a half in the Facebook group is if it seems like it's a little cost prohibitive, you know, like Donruss, Donruss, like Bowman. But outside of that, I'm not gonna do half cases in the group. It's just half case of jumbo is what, you know what I'm saying? So it will all be full cases of hobby and jumbo in the Facebook group. No half case, nothing. Yeah, yeah, the half case doesn't make any sense. Half case is probably though on eBay, but not the Facebook group for sure. Poussin. So we will Top Series 2 it. And then July is actually pretty light, guys. July is actually a pretty light month. The only thing that I can really... There might be some Panini products mixed in there too. Oh, wait. Prism's coming out next week. So we're going to have that too. I think there's something else coming out from Donruss. But then July is I think museums like at the end of the month. But like the first 3 weeks of July, I don't think there's a lot coming out. How many times did I say like in that? For like the whole like month of like July and stuff. There's like nothing like to break. But I think July is pretty open, and then September starts Topps Chrome. I mean yeah, I don't know. The 26th. Let me see. Hold on. The 26th, yes, of this month. So 2 weeks from yesterday. So this Friday is Big League, Pro Debut, and Finest. And then the following Wednesday are the Pro Debut collector boxes, which is when we will start breaking Big League. I mean the Big League collector boxes. Which is when we'll start doing that. And then at the end of the last Friday of the month is the 26th is Series 2. So we'll have, yeah, effectively, Garrick, we'll have the whole month of July to do Series 2. I mean, you know, and then we'll fill in with things that we want to go back to. And then August... Is it August that starts Topps Chrome? Lugo. August, I'll have to look at August. But July is, you know. Poussin. So I'm not sure why they moved. It seems odd that they would move Topps Finest up. You know what I'm saying? Aha. Is that it, Rudy? I thought it was sometime around there. So August 7th, I mean the beginning of August, we'll dive in with both feet to Topps Chrome. And I think, what else is August? I can't remember. I'll get. I think there was an updated email I got with release dates. Because I want to say Allen and Ginter is September. But we will have Museum, of course. So that'll be the end of July. And there's something coming out in July, but I think it's Panini or something. I don't know. I can't remember. I think Heritage High is September, but it's later in the month. I mean, later in the year. Man, we better hurry up with some more autographs. We're only got 2. Leday, Bobby Witt. But then there's some other things that are the odd things like Gold Label and 5-star, whatever it is. There's some of those kind of one-offs. Oh, you know what else might be August is or maybe that's September too, is Topps Chrome. Ooh, look at that, Vargas. Nice. Refractor for the Dodgers out of 499. So, I mean, there's tons of stuff coming up. Tons of stuff coming up. And I have a couple more boxes, couple more cases, I guess you'd call them. Ooh, look at that. Jackson Rutledge for the Nationals. Gold is this? I mean, green. Is this called Green Shimmer? Out of 99 for the Nationals, Jackson Rutledge. It's at least his first Bowman card, right? I realize it's a pitcher. Ah, 2 cards away. 2 cards away. But I'll try to remember to update that again. So tomorrow, as always, no break on Sunday so we can ship. And then Monday we'll come back to Diamond Kings. Monday we'll come back to Diamond Kings. You know what I kind of like on the weekend? Tell me what you guys think. I feel like the beginning of the week should not be heavier breaks. You know what I'm saying? Lighter end things on Monday and Tuesday. Not lighter end, but better pricing on Monday and Tuesday. Not so heavy. And then as we get closer, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, then we start ramping up a little bit. That's the way I kind of like to do it. I'm not a big fan of coming back from Sunday and then we go into Monday and then we do tier 1. You know? And then we're $200, you know what I'm saying? Leday, Bobby Witt. I like new products. And we'll try to spread them out as much as we can to not have Topps Series 2 back to back. You know what I'm saying? Try to have Topps Series 2 spread out a little bit more. Have other stuff in between. Go back and look at things. Because I've got a case of Bowman Jumbo still sitting here doing nothing. And the longer it sits here, the more chance there's going to be that something bad's going to happen. Because when those cases fall down the stairs and all the packs break open, there's only one thing you can do. You just got to pick them up and sort them. Well, I don't really sort them, but you know what I'm saying. pick them up and just leave the good ones. And I'm fighting the desire to kick it down the stairs and see what happens. Gallery, I'm going to guess, is probably going to be delayed like some of these other things. Has anybody been able to find any the Mojo? I know it's out. I know at least one person has because I see him posting in the buy sell trade. Kind of curious what the hit ratio is or how everybody's doing with it. Bobby Whip.
Wow. That's pretty funny.
He has a connection?
Okay.
Huh. I wish I had a connection. I don't have any connections. I need to get some connections. I'm sure we'll eventually find some. It's the end of the auction. That's what they always do. No hits. Nobody in the Mojo packs, huh? That's too bad. Last year, man, we went off with those things. We got more than 200 boxes. This year, nada. Dang it. Sam Carlson, Seattle. Sean, if you see extra boxes, anyone, if you guys see extra boxes you're not going to open yourself, let me know. Paredes. I think eventually I'm going to take one of these cases and list it on eBay as a break. I think that would be fun. Or maybe do a 54 pack half case kind of a thing and see. Pache. Nine damage boxes for 50 bucks each, huh? Damage boxes don't bother me so much. I guess it depends upon where they're damaged, how much they're damaged. Duh, but doesn't make a difference. But really? So now you're resorting to telling me how to list my eBay breaks. Is that it, Garrett? Are you drunk or high? Which one? It's got to be one of them if you're going to tell me how to list my breaks on eBay. Nolan Jones out of 150. I want everybody to witness Garrick's answer. just in case it's not good enough, you will all know that I gave him a chance to correct his error, and he didn't do a good enough job. Aggravated Dune's more fun. Aggravated Dune's more fun. Whit Merrifield. Because when he's aggravated, he has more. There's a better chance that he's going to get up on his soapbox and complain about all of his first world problems. How he went to get a latte and it wasn't hot or cold. I don't know. I don't drink latte, so I don't know if it's hot or cold. How I wanted a, what's the big iced tea at Starbucks? Trenta. How I wanted a Trenta unsweetened iced tea with no water added, and they actually gave me the, what is the second one down called? It starts with a V. Venti, yeah. If I frequented Starbucks, I would know that. Since I don't. I went to have breakfast and my eggs were over easy instead of over medium. And I can't believe how they don't know the difference. Those kind of things. Bo. He's a good player. Or they didn't put enough butter on my toast. Oh, that is one of my pet peeves. Though I can't tell you the last time. We haven't been out to breakfast in a long time. Huh? Yeah, we haven't gone to, we didn't go, and we were in Disney World at all. Did we go to breakfast anywhere? Yeah, I don't think so. Joshy. Two-stack mojo. There's Dominguez. You know what I prefer? I prefer sourdough, Rudy, or an English muffin. Sunflower butter. I honestly have never had sunflower butter. I ate a lot of butter. I'm not gonna lie. One of these times you're gonna hear me drooling and just slump over. You know the butter got me. Sunflower butter. Is that any good? All right, take a drink time. I have to try that sunflower butter, huh? I'll get some. Sunflower butter, huh? I like trying new things. Bobby Witt Jr. Or how there's not enough water in my, not enough ice in my water. Not enough water in my ice. Last two stacks mojo. I'd like to have another green auto would be nice. Juan Soto. Why don't you get the twinks down here to do that? Huh? Lubob. Wait a minute. How come its paper and chrome are different? Is this the same guy? Are his paper and chrome different all the time? 9.2. Nope. 9.2. I guess they are, huh? Where are the twins? I don't know. Probably upstairs somewhere. No, hard to tell. Clinic. Shortridge. Dubon. Dominguez. He's done pretty well today. Valamont. Valamont. I don't know. The problem is, Betsy, it requires me to pay attention. And you know, there are only certain things that I pay attention to in any product that we're doing, and unfortunately Lubob is not one of them. That's why I have all of you to openly chastise me. You know. I don't know. I know nothing. I merely open the packs. When I have a question, I ask smarter people. I ask you guys. If I want to answer, someone in this feed always knows the answer if I have a question. So you and Dane both knew that, something I didn't. Now I feel both smarter and dumber at the same time. What is this, number 5 for Dominguez? 4 or 5, right? Jason Dominguez. Dominguez. I'm easily distracted by Giants cards too. Did you? Well, you know, Juan, I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but we are much alike, you and I. From your perspective, I know the answer from mine. Here comes some kind of yeller. It's either yellow. No, so now, one's a rookie and one's a prospect. So which one's which? I don't know which one's which. The rookie card says rookie on it. Adley Rutschman Gold. 2 out of 50. Rutschman Gold. The third best catcher in third best catching prospect in Major League Baseball, behind the two Giants. Behind the two Giants. Hunter Bishop. Hans Kraus. All right, come on, top loader. Top loader. All right, thank you. Number on the back says something? All right, I'll look next time. Oh. You know what I dislike when I see it? This is not a soapbox, this is just an observation. When people post something and there's obviously some big card in there and they say things like, anyone see anything good? Did I get anything good? You know what? Shut up. Did I get anything good? Are you dumb or blind or both? One I saw right in the middle of the stack is Dominguez auto, green auto. Any of this any good? Really, dude? No. Send it to me. I'll throw it away for you so you don't have to bother. That's probably a little mean. I apologize for that. That came out meaner than I wanted it to. Shouldn't call people dumb. It's not nice. Okay, so this must be the rookie cards because it says RC on it. Yeah, what should I buy? None of it. What Walmart are you at? Or they take a picture of the packs of cards and they say, should I open it? Really? Nolan Jones. Yeller. Here, Yeller. Come back, Yeller. 3 out of 75. So it's really 1 out of 25. I love that movie. Old Yeller. If you haven't seen that movie, you should. If you have seen it, you know why it's good. If you've seen it and you don't like it, you should leave our group now. Because we don't want you here. Because that means you are a heartless, cruel person. And we can't have you here. There's not room for 2 of us. Slow clap. Nolan Gorman. I remember the first time Betsy was in our break. It was on eBay. That's true. That's true on both for Sean and Rudy. That is absolutely true. Last 10 minutes is tough. And if you watch it and go, yeah, we don't want you here. And if your answer is, I'm a cat person, get out. I'm a cat person. Well, be one, but you can still feel bad. The sound joke, was that in the feed, Betsy? Tell me what the sound joke was. Oh, somebody said they couldn't hear me. Is that what we were talking about? Am I thinking of the right one? And it turns out they could. Yes. I think I kicked that person out of the group and blocked him on eBay. Maybe not. Might have been one of the eBay guys who did that to me. For some reason, I want to say it was Sam. I know he's done it to me at least once, but I think that was in with some other joke. Poussin. I feel it was mean and unnecessary, and I wish I would have pulled it on someone else first. Darn it. What are you going to do? You know, when somebody gets you good, they get you good. You laugh it off, and you let it go. Because you got to respect the ones who get you good. If it's a good one, it's worthwhile. So in sleeves, you know, Duran and the paper of Poussin and inserts of and paper of Bobby Witt. So and quite a few of these. Good grief. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Durans. That was pretty good. 2 Witt inserts, 4 Witt paper, 4 Poussin paper. Woo, look at all those Dominguez. As always, lots and lots of color. I mean, honestly, why are we all here? I mean, we're all here for the same reason. To try to get the Yankees. All right. One, 2, 3, 4 Bobby Witt camo and 3 chrome. 1, 2, 4 Poussin camo and 2 chrome. I'm just gonna have to do him a different way. Five Jason Dominguez camo. 4 paper. 3 chrome. That's a good $300. Oh, am I off the side? and 2 inserts. Pretty good. All right, paper. Purple. Purple, blue, green, yellow. Okay, out of 499, Newman, Calhoun, Camposano, Pereira. Out of 250, purple, Whit Merrifield, Krause, and Dahlbeck. Out of 150, Nolan Jones. 1 green paper, Cabrian Hayes out of 99, and 1 yellow, 1 out of 75, Mookie Betts for the Red Sox. Man, we got all kinds of... 1 Spackle. Oh, that's $2.99. Christian Robinson. We always seem to hit this guy. Out of 499, 2 of them. Pena and Vargas. Both decent hits. Purple out of 250, Pena. Astros. 150, Denneberg for the Nationals. 2 greens, Pereira and Dylan Carlson, Cardinals and Yankees. 1 yeller, Nolan Jones for the Indians. 2 gold, Jesus Luzardo out of 50. And Adley Rutschman, 2 out of 50. So those are pretty good. 4 autos. So I feel like we came up a little short on the autos here. Sam Carlson for the Mariners, Eli White for the Rangers, and John Rave, who I think we get every time for the Royals. And then 1 green chrome, Jackson Rutledge out of 99. There you go, guys. We will wrap this up, and this will be shipped out tomorrow. If you guys are buying into the eBay break tonight, please wait for an invoice. Please wait for an invoice so we can get everything out to you properly. You guys all have a fantastic rest of your day. As always, it was fun sitting here, hanging out and chatting with you. We'll be back on Monday with some Diamond Kings, and that'll be all good. So you guys have a great rest of your night. We'll talk to you soon.